Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn livestream on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn.
My best friends on a channel we must subscribe to. Come on, click it.
I did have reasons to play Kerbal Space Program. First off, a lot of you have sent me craft, and I am completely unprepared for any of that because I was setting up something else before the live stream.
What do you mean, Pawn? What were you setting up? Can you get me some coffee? I'm not gonna work here if you don't provide me some good Colombian roast.
Is it working, by the way? Is that actually working? Because I literally, like, 8 minutes before the stream, I got auto hotkey doing what I needed it to do. Doesn't have KSP, but Ronin Pawn is enough, says I watch you eat cake. Well, how about KSP is enough? Is all of the lights are on and everything? Oh, Jonathan Laban, Houston brings me back to when I started watching Pawn.
No, I don't do that. I just drink coffee.
Yeah, he's not a cabbie, John. He's not gonna bring you anywhere. Ronin Pawn tried to improve my drone. All it did was F it up. Hey, your drone needed significant improving. Isn't that right, Houston? Houston has nothing to add to this portion of the dialogue. No reason to blow our Houston load early. I think it was Friday, a few hours at the end of the day. I decided to start making what I was calling at the beginning Ultraman. Ultraman. This is the Mark I of Ultraman. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've made a Voltron. Basically 5 drones that are each independently controllable that all connect at the docking ports to form Voltron! It wasn't Voltron in my head, but that was the Kaiser Soze is now following. Hello, the Kaiser Soze. This was Mark I. And yeah, okay, let's fly it, and I'll show you why Mark I it needed some help. I would take it out on a date, says I watch you eat cake. I'm going into scan tomorrow. What are you going into scan for, the 14th Doctor? Have you found neutrino particles in the Gamma Quadrant? I was propping him up with the landing struts. He's got solar panels for a chest icon. He's got a nice little neck cuff going on there. And as you can see, he does, you know, they're a very open culture, the Ultrons. My spine, I've got scoliosis as the 14th Doctor. Your spine is saturated with neutrino particles? Jesus, get Janeway on that. Shush with you. So here's Voltron. He has some features that were planned on him. Let's see. Even in Mark I. Here we go. He also could be Jesus. It's Voltron Jesus. We'll turn SAS on, we'll throttle to full, and in 3, 2, 1... Wow, it launched. Rex Skates donates $1 right at the beginning of the stream. Okay, bring your landing gear in. Voltron flies, the Mark I. Thank you for the $1, Rex. Somebody... You don't have to do this, but it'd be good to test. Oh, God, okay, so this is... We had control authority issues in the Mark I, is what we had? Okay, but we're fine. We're just gonna put the landing gear back out. Maybe we can put it back down on the pad. Also, we were using liquid fuel at the beginning. I need to try and land him. I have never landed any version of Ultraman / Voltron here. So that's something that we have to work on today because again, it's basically control. Oh, no. One of our engines has gone out. For lack of air. There were issues with the Mark I. That's why we went up to, I think, Mark 13 by the time we were done with this. Houston, get somebody to clean that up.
I'm not your bitch.
Houston, get Bill to clean that up.
Yeah, alright.
So that was the Mark I. And as of present, we are at the Mark 13. It has 82 parts. And Ultraman has decided to extend his arms when he flies. And also in cartoony fashion, he now has only 3 fingers and a thumb. You know, 3 fingers and the thumb. Still can't buy bits, says Noah Cry. Damn it, Twitch! Fix it! Fix it so I can make more money. I own the Ultraman series on DVD, says Rex Skates, cheering 5. I don't even remember what Ultraman was, honestly. It was the name that came to me. What was Ultraman? People, it looks like a cat. He doesn't look like a cat, he looks like a ninja. See, I embedded a nose cone in his face so that he'd be hiding and then his eyes are batteries, and then he's got a mouth of a communicatron, and then and they're cool. Also, he's got a utility belt, alright, which may actually be an inline stabilizer with a couple of radio isotopes for electric generation there. Also, they have developed modesty at this level of generation, the evolution of the Ultraman series, although the cover can just
Pawn, you're gonna get in trouble if you're showing that on YouTube.
You're not wrong, Houston. We've switched out the arrow spikes for one. He's got the rapier engine instead of an arrow spike up his butt, and then down here we're just back to basic jet engines, the Junos. We've got some issues to work out with this guy. He flies a lot better. Let's put him out on the pad and we'll take a look at him. The other thing is I wanted to be able to like turn the rapier engine off completely and be able to fly on just the Junos, and that doesn't work so much. I love how he how wobbly he is. He's wibbly and he's wobbly. SAS on. Yeah, the SAS doesn't really help with that. Well, SAS on. There's a lot of SAS units on this thing for it to be as unstable as it is. Inline stabilizers there, here at the wrists, and then also at the knees. He's got reaction wheels all over him. I'm sorry, rapier engine and an erection. It's a rapier erection. It's rapier erection. And the thing is, if you talk too long, he'll actually get a little bit randy, and then get, whoa, 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 put that thing back away. SAS is on. We are throttled to full. I'm going to engage first the, I guess what we're calling the armpit engines and the feet engines. We're going to let the Junos ramp up a bit. Now fire the rapier. Get that one going as well. There you go. Now he's experiencing the pinto beans from earlier. Okay, so we're off and away with Ultraman Mark 13, and he actually flies pretty all right. I'm just gonna buzz the tower.
What are you doing, Pawn?
Nothing. I'm doing nothing.
That's what you get.
We need control authority from the front of this craft so we can nose up real hard, real fast, because if you don't have enough speed, then you can't nose up very easily. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't just... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. And we're off and up and away, and this time I'll get some speed before I start banking for Houston. You know what? No, I'm going straight for you, Houston. I'm coming straight for you.
Don't point that thing at me.
It's very hard to pull it up. Oh, he's gonna scrape his gonads on the tower.
I just cleaned off gonads.
You should have him dive bomb into the ocean, then we can call him Ocean Man. Okay, so at this point, he is flying stably, and I love the way that his feet just, you know, move around. Let's get into chase cam. 'Cause you know I like chase cam and flying. I love that his feet just, yeah, like that as he's moving. So I can get him to fly level all on his own with SAS. He will maintain height right about there. And in terms of maximum speeds, what are we looking at right now? We're at 290, we're at 300 meters per second. We have destroyed the sound barrier. The insides of his legs are definitely being, those are gonna smell for a while if it was pinto beans that started this whole thing. 315 meters per second and still climbing a little bit in terms of speed. Who said I'm not silly, says Cavoodle. You're silly, Cavoodle. You are the silliest of silly. Well, there are competitors in the Discord server for the title of silliest of silly. I'm thinking Gaming Eldar is who I'm thinking of right now. The problem is, see, I want to be able to kill the rapier in the middle and still be able to fly on the little jet engines, because the rapier is what's sucking up a whole bunch of the liquid fuel. So if we could get him to be able to maintain his own height, just on the 4 Junos running, I have not successfully landed one of these guys. I'm gonna turn him over, and I'm gonna pull up this way, and I'm gonna do that because I'm also gonna deploy the penis shield. You know, I have air braking going on. I haven't tried landing like this before, with the penis shield up. See, this isn't working out, so I need to turn the rapiers back on, just so that I can have enough thrust to create upward velocity. See, now I'm starting to twist up. Now he's starting to twist up. I want to land one down there, which I have yet to do. Now at this speed, I think I could probably kill those, get him upright via SAS, bring the brakes back in, yeah, and then SAS. SAS, you just need to hold. Just need to hold there. Hold it top dead center for a minute, and then let's see what kind of speeds we're getting. Oh, we're going down rather quickly. So throttle all of the engines up. No, 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 no. And hold yourself erect. Hold yourself upright, and then throttle All engines down. No, no. See, no, that's not what I want. Where are we? What are we doing? Chase cam is not helping me here. Focus on his back. Hold on. Focus on his back. We're still lowering at 30-some meters per second. That's a little bit fast, isn't it? Yeah. Throttle more. Let's arrest our delta velocity, the vertical. How about some RCS? Hey, we have some RCS. Now, I've taken all of the RCS containers. I've emptied them all. So they're not actually carrying any weight for us. Rexcate's cheering 5 at the most inopportune moment. He can have jet engines in his elbows. You can't embed jet engines in a man's elbows without asking, first politely to start with, but also because the game doesn't allow you to embed engines. If you can't see the thrust cones coming out of them, then they aren't going to generate thrust for you. In his elbows? He's already got them in his armpits. What do you want from me, Rex? Keep cheering to explain yourself. Okay, here we are. Here's where I want to land. And we're down to 6 meters per second. Where the hell is my downward? Give me a marker. Oh, there it is. There it is. Quit moving! I'm in chase mode. Don't do that to me. Okay, we're going straight down now at 5 meters per second. Oh my god, this could be it. This could be the first time that I've ever landed Ultraman. 4 meters per second now, velocity. Trying to keep us from... I hope we've actually got something underneath. No, now we're going back up. 3 meters per second descent speed. We're coming down as a VTOL. We're going to be straight up and down when we land. We got to be straight up and down. We got to have the dot right on the ball. 3 meters per second descent speed. We're going to throttle up even more for a nice even touchdown at 2.5 meters per second. 2.5 meters per second. And killing the engines. Killing the engines. Killing the engines. Dance. He did it! He's standing! I've landed an Ultraman at the island runway. Holy crap! I can't believe I managed it. It's so hard. Congratulations to the Secret to Every Pony. See, Pony, he does not suck that much. Wow, chat is really quick today. Yeah, this is Brent Geary. It worked out really great. Whoa, Kevglob cheering 100. Congrats, Pawn. Well done. We've got to give him more control authority. La, 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 la.